Hello everybody and welcome to the second update of my game Defense Inc. Here I'm going to show you the things we've changed since the last video. Now a few things that I mentioned before previously were that these wires, these lines, power lines connecting all the towers were cosmetic, they weren't really doing anything. That's changed. Now they actually do connect, because if a tower like this one, as you can see, you can now select certain towers and they will show the range they have on them. If you select them, it'll show the range and it's going to show that well, it's just not going to work. If there's no power, you'll be able to see here, as you can see the energy in the bottom below, it's going down about 2 per second. These solar panels provide 2 energy. This tower right now takes 2, and this sonic tower takes 2. That's the new add to the tower lineup. It's called a sonic tower, but I don't know what I'm going to call it in the future exactly. What it is basically is a tower that increases the amount of monsters that show up, increases the rate at which they show up. Right now there's only this monster and one other monster. I'll explain a little bit how that's going to kind of work with this, because it's not going to be the same tower defense kind of formula where it's going to be set up for every wave. Basically what it is right now is that you have 30 monsters you have to defeat per wave, and as the waves increase, the danger number increases. It's like a number of danger. Oh, as you can see, okay, so right now we're getting close to a 0 energy situation, and what happens is when the tower has 0 energy, it should not work. So it's kind of getting +1 energy, and the solar panel's kind of providing it. So if we go ahead and build like another defense turret and place it like right here, it's not even gonna work. Yeah. So at this point, it doesn't work. So the energy thing does actually make a difference, but it's not showing the icon that's saying it's not connected, because normally there's an icon, like you put it over here, where it's out of the range of the power station. It's going to be that icon that's saying it doesn't have enough power. These upgrade buttons as well that I've added, they do increase the, right now it's kind of infinite, but what it just does is increases the rate at which the tower is able to fire. It's going to be a little buggy now because the energy is at 0, so let's go ahead and just add a solar panel. We don't have enough. We need to kill another monster. We need 50 to build a solar panel, so it's all going to be a little bit of balancing. The other thing I've changed about it currently is that the build menu is now a little bit decorated, it's a little bit changed. There's still a bug right now where you can click on towers through this menu, but I'll get that fixed next time. So yeah, I've just updated the style a little bit. It's still going to be a work in progress. I don't know exactly where it's going to go from here. A few other things have changed. A lot of stuff is on the back end. I've changed the style of the tower station. It looks more like a power station to me. And now that I've added these sonic towers, they're kind of, I might change them in the future, but right now I think they look pretty cool. I tried to add some lighting effects, but due to it being a mobile game, I didn't want to go too intense with adding a bunch of point lights everywhere. I've also changed the font to everything in the game right now, so you can see it's just nicer, it's more cartoony. I think it fits the style as well quite a bit. Another thing here is that you might see it pretty soon, is that once you've defeated monsters enough, there's a messaging system. It's going to either tell you stuff like you're low on power, you don't have enough energy, or you have like not enough money to buy a building. And it's also going to tell you when like you've completed a wave. So right now I don't really have the numbers up exactly, but it's going to show in a minute that you completed the wave, and it's going to drop down. Maybe I can get out of here and you can check it. There it is. Yeah, so wave complete is going to happen. It's normally a little bit slow, but of course I've got the 3 times speed on, so that's going to affect it. We should add another solar panel where we can. Go ahead and just attach that. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Let's build another one, so we just got it. Plenty. So yeah, the whole point of this is the simulation aspect of it, where you're going to have to manage your towers and your power and your sonic towers to summon more monsters. It's going to be kind of spread across. Right now, it's easy to get it a little like cramped in because there's not much balancing on the summoning of monsters, but in the future it's going to be much more balanced out. Another thing I've also added, we can go ahead and go to the menu here. So we can see right now it's just a start button, but I've added this scene here so that you can start getting a menu, because you're going to need one for any game. And it's really crude right now, and it's definitely going to change in the future, so don't look at it as where it's kind of going. This is my first time doing a menu like this, so it's a little bit new. But what it's basically going to be is a world map. We're going to start, there'll be more information, but there's going to be a world map. This is just a map of the world actually by itself, stretched in weird places and has wind effects. But you're going to be able to select an area, and it's going to kind of light up and show you. Right now it's going to be like stage 1-1, you select another area. on the screen it'll be just like somewhere over here, it'll be like stage 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and then you'll move up and you'll have different kind of areas. It'll be just kind of like that kind of thing. And you have different stars and levels, so you see how much you've completed. Another thing about this game as well is a design document. It's started at least, so I can keep track of where things are going. But overall, the game is really coming together, and I think a lot of stuff is getting done pretty quickly. So, just keep checking in with updates, and feel free to put your input in and see what you want to see from the game. Any suggestions that you feel I should do, definitely let me know. I'm really feeling this is going to be a good one, and I really appreciate you guys checking out these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to keep on the updates, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.